Thrill me.
Yep, there it is. You were right. Oh!
These toys, entertainment, like, look, these are perfect entertainment. Look like a peekaboo peepers. So they're weighted, so they can put them in your soup or, you know, like your friend's soup. You do everything with these things. What do you Jimmy, you're such a dork.
Oh, I need to get some water.
Deprivation! I've been waiting to settle this score since 1993. Bugsy, the Woolies strike back by accolade.
Kill yourself, Bubsy. Is this enough, Zima? Is this enough? Is this enough, Zima? I got all the Zima. I'm ready to go. I'm ready. I'm ready to party like it's 1999. And it's Spyro, and Zima, and Jolly Ranchers.
You don't
done.
know why, boy?
You're done.
Acting like a villain can't beat a nice guy like me.
Nice guys, nice white knights like me.
Look, Daddy, I like you.
I like you!
That's the thing, I like you too.
Daddy!
There's a lot of things about me you don't know anything about, Daddy. Things you wouldn't understand. Things you couldn't understand. Things you shouldn't understand.
I don't understand.
You don't want to get mixed up with a guy like me. I'm a loner, Daddy. A rebel. So long, Dad.
You're wasting time. Get over there now! Looks like you're not up to this mission. Breaking contact.
Good old breaking contact. What's up, everybody? How we all doing today? It's Friday, February 15th, 2019. Welcome, Sir Barley. Good to see you. And hey, before we get the show on the road, I think I have some not so great news with your current rank here on twitch.tv, Cortland12. Because I've been monitoring and keeping an eye on you, and I think what you have to do, so I still technically have your hours, I still have your currency, but my Streamlabs chatbot is being a POS, and I think what you need to do so you can accumulate more hours in time I think what you need to do is to reset it by unfollowing and refollowing my stream. I think that's what needs to be the case. I need to see. Oh, never mind. That's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm browsing a little bit of bettertwitch.t or yeah, bettertwitchtv.net. Still, that's something I'm gonna work on here this coming week with updating and adding more fun emotes and utilizing this more, because as the affiliate I am, I would love to have more emotes and more things like that here in the channel. And there are some cool emotes that one of my friends, a regular here in the channel, Hobbs Yeti, made. And he made some primo emotes that I want to share. Yeah, we got an interesting night tonight. So last week we played Daughter of Serpents. Not a bad game, not a hard game, but it was a decent game. It was a fun game. The lore, the story, everything was cool. It was just a little old and a little cryptic and a little tough at one part, but we beat it. It was great. And as, you know, something I do here with the twitch.tv wheel rips, I like to have a balance. I like to have some days, some Fridays where games can be hard, some days where it can be easy, some days where it can be challenging, and some days where, you know, I think every day that we try to shoot for is to have fun. So tonight, we got 3 games. Count them, 3 arcade titles that we will be playing tonight. We will be playing League Bowling, Eco Fighters, and Knights of the Round. Should all be fun games, interesting games. Something that I kind of want to do for each month with Wheel of Rip, with because there's so much variety here. There's so many things that I like and that you guys like, and I like to find a balance of it all. And I just personally would like to have at least one Friday out of the month where we tackle a few arcade games out of the list that I have. And that's, well, the 3 that we got tonight. I'm going to give another beat here before we start up the Wheel of Rip action tonight. But I'm looking forward to playing League Bowling, Eco Fighters, and Knights of the Round. And what we'll do is each time we look at a game, we'll or each time before I boot up a game, we'll look at the front and back and kind of what some of the graphics are and kind of give our first impressions off that before we dive into the games. But Eco Fighters and Knights of the Round are a bit different because I have technically played them before, but many moons ago on the PSP, because there was a Capcom Collections game that came out on the PSP that I bought and loved. Guess who it is? It's your boy Cortland in the house, bestest anime on twitch.tv, Sir Logically Unfit. Hey, greetings, salutations, welcome. Kind of talking a bit about the games that we're playing tonight before we hop into everything. We got 3 arcade games that we got on the menu tonight. We got League Bowling, which is a Neo Geo SNK bowling game. Eco Fighters, which is a Capcom title. It's a 2D spaceship bullet hell kind of shooter, I think is the best way to put it. Action spaceship shooter, whatever you want to title it. And then Knights of the Round, a arcade beat 'em up game that features King Arthur, Lancelot, and Percival. So, should be a good night tonight with the games. Nothing too rippy, but I think it'll have some fun quirkiness. How are you doing? How's Logic? We'll give things about 1 more minute here before we get the show on the road. Logic is lit. L-I-T, lit. Nice. Well, good. Because it's his only day off. Fair enough. Well, I hope your day has been very well. So let's go! I see. And before you ask, my brother got me a OG beverage that I used to get here and there and used to love back in the high school days when I was in video game club. The grocery store he works at has, if you're familiar with Balls is very good. Yes. Picked him up from work. He's like, hey, I'll get you a drink. And he's like, I know you like this. So, you know, I appreciate it. Cheers to the little brother for the hearty beverage. And with that, I think we are ready to rock and we are ready to roll. Also, hey, recording YouTubers, what's good? Welcome to tonight's Wheel of Rip episode, and let's get that show on the road. Sorry, Wheel of Rip intro, not today. We're going to start off first here with League Bowling. Let's see here, Logic. That was my drink of choice back in Tech Club. They used to sell them at Comp USA. Yeah, I had a buddy who would pick them up back in the high school days, and he would bring them over to our, we would have a video game night club, or video game club. We had a video game night once a month where we all got to hang out in the school, bring our consoles, they had TVs there, and we would play whatever kind of games we want. And there was a lot of Halo played there back in the day. Lots of LAN Halo. It was pretty fun. So League Bowling looks a little quirky, looks a little crazy here. I mean, honestly, it would be something that I would probably play if I was at an arcade or at a bowling alley. I'm at a bowling alley and I'm playing a bowling game at a bowling alley. You know, Roller Garden, wherever. The State Fair, like, I would give this game a fair chance. It's Neo Geo, SNK. It looks alright. It looks fun. It looks zany. I like these kind of bowling games. One of my personal favorite bowling games growing up was this, I always forget the full title of it. I think it's just called Capcom Bowling. Yeah, it's just literally called Capcom Bowling. And it was sweet because it was one of those games where it had a ball and you would have to, you know, use your hand to glide the bowling ball. And it was sweet because of, let me see here if I can, let me work some stream magic real quick. I'll just show you like a 30-second clip here real quick. Quick. Yeah, check this out. So it's just your standard bowling game, right? Move the ball, then you slide your hand up. But it was sweet because when you got like strikes and spares and everything, it had really fun animations. And the great story about this game is back in the day, two of my good childhood friends, yeah, see, great, right? You didn't get a strike there. Rip. My childhood friends, they wanted to own an arcade game one day. They just really wanted to own some sort of arcade cabinet at their dad's house. And one day they all went out shopping and they wound up at a kind of arcade, billiard, dartboard, pool table, one of those kind of stores. And they were, I don't know if they were going out of business or not at the time, but what happened was the guy there wanted to sell them something because they were like, hey, we want to buy something here. We just don't know our price range yet. And then him and his dad were talking, and then I think it was at the end of the day, they were like, you know, what can I buy for $100? And the guy was like, I'll hook you up with Capcom Bowling. Boom, right here. And we had so much fun playing that game. I still remember the days because we had the dolly for it too in the garage. You know, we'd wheel it out, hang out in my buddy's dad's garage during the summer, and we would skateboard outside, play Capcom Bowling, hang out, have a good time, then later at night get pizza, play N64, some Mario Party 2, then watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Good times, good weekends that I will never forget. And that's kind of the reason why I wanted to play this game, because it's, you know, a memory and a special spot in my heart. Alright, let's get into some lore here. Real pin slam in action. The lanes are crowded every night with big time pin slam in action. You call the shots selecting the right or left-handed bowler. Determine the ball weight and develop the skills of the pros as you skillfully throw a variety of shots that you control. Choose from 3 separate modes to play: regulation, flash, or strike 90. Bowl with 1 to 4 players, or for really fast-paced action, use the exclusive Neo Geo multi-link cable for twice the view of these polished lanes. Whoa, alright. The Real Voices stereo sound of Mr. Bull and the Pin Brothers will have you laughing all night long with more fun than the real lanes. So pop some refreshments and settle into 26 megs of indoor sport like you've never seen before. Not a bad promo. Totally could get behind that. Yeah, I totally love the artwork. It screams Neo Geo SNK. Very cool. Alright, well, that's taking too long to load. Let's hop back over here real quick. Let's make sure the game's loaded up. Then we'll mosey on over there and play some League Bowling. And we will be playing on Fightcade tonight. That's fine. Don't let that alarm you. It's just a thing. And then I can make sure our game inputs are mapped. Seems like everything's accounted for. League Bowling. Kind of a trippy intro right there. A lot of flashing colors. If I was a kid at the roller garden, I probably would have had a seizure back in the day. Oh, so Flash is kind of like a point system. Interesting. Totally feels SNK. Dig it. Alright, so one player. Let's start out with regulation first. The bitrate, oh my god. Hey, Barley, I was trying to chat to you earlier. You are officially broken. Yeah, let's bowl. I think what you need to do is unfollow the stream and refollow the stream. And I think that will... I'll still make sure your hours and currency are fine. But I think that's what may be the case. I'm not definitely sure, but I feel like that's the only way for it to kind of re-trigger the chat bot. And also, I totally missed that. That's okay, we're warming up. We're warming up! We're getting there! Yeah, I know! I know! I wouldn't want to do that either. I would love to give you like a special rank and a special title, but... I mean, I could keep trying to mess around with chatbot, but I don't know if there's much else. I didn't even pick the weight of my ball. Rip. That's a spare. I'll take it. Beautiful. Meanwhile, eating a burger before you're throwing more pins. The chick at the top right, Yowza. I know, right? She's kind of, Jessica Rabbit kind of, you know, hotness right there. She's got those black gloves, too. Maybe if I get a strike, she'll, be my waifu. Anime babe! Yo, by the way, Barley, I was lurking the other day, and you were playing my little brother's favorite spooky game of all time, and it was a treat watching you play that. I'm talking about Luigi's Mansion. Very badass. I think I fricked up there. Yeah, I did. Yep, that was a miss there. Dude, it's a great game. I still haven't finished, I want to call it Dark Side of the Moon, or Dark Moon Luigi's Mansion 2 on 3DS. I haven't gotten around to... God, Gotta be a little bit better about that. Power! There's a strike. Nice. Same, my dude. I'm very pumped for Luigi's Mansion 3. Ah, not again. Yeah, that direct was... Oh, yeah, no. Kinda wish I'd have a little bit more time to make my actions in this game. But... I need to get more weight on my ball, I think, too. That direct this week was amazing. Okay. How'd I do? Hey, I broke 100. Okay, not bad for... Okay, here goes. I'm following. January 2018. Also, what the heck? How do we get... Oh, okay. So, I mean, it was painful. I mean, I feel it. I feel, in a way, it's like, think of Star Wars Episode 3 with Yoda, when the Jedi were all getting slaughtered by the clones, and he's on Kashyyyk, and he's just like, ugh. Same thing. Alright. Oh yeah, I want heavy. Oh, I throw right-handed, because I'm a weirdo. Oh, I guess we're throwing left-handed. Yeah, I should totally factor that. Your bot's sentient. Oh yeah. If you're not, milady, for I am here. Oh my god, this is really funky. Alright. We're gonna be this guy. Old bowling... God, the music is sweet. That bass slapping is wild. There's a strike. Oh, you don't get a cool animation for getting a strike? What? Yeah, we'll have to monitor it again and see how this goes. It's just so bizarre, Barley. You're like the chosen one to bork up my bot. And that's not a bad thing, you know. We all need a little quality assurance here and there. Yeah, I need a bowl right-handed, not left-handed. Yeah, just get a little smidge. Just a little smidge. Yikes. Sorry, I'm distracted by this hot babe looking at me all the time. She doesn't blink or anything. It's no Wii bowling, that's for sure. Yeah, that's just, too much power. Oh, no! Okay, so it's just like a... This one's just like... Oh, no. Oh, no. The commitment in this game is, like... Once you're done, son. You could probably play this with one hand. Gets a gutter. Alright, so that's an interesting one for points. Not really my, I like just normal bowling, honestly. Or like how in Wii Bowling where they had the ones where you had to kind of hit the pins in different various ways. Yeah, definitely GG. Alright. Strike 90. Hey, let's not bowl. Let's reset the game real quick. Because... reset button. No, there's not. Just do it again. Take it from the top. That's such a wild intro screen right there. Too many colors. Alright, so let's take a look here too. Don't have a seizure, chat. So let's see what happens. Alright, so now we'll monitor that and see what happens. I mean, worst case scenario, if this is still, like, being a butthole. I mean, you didn't even let me select my ball size, bruh. Right in the middle. Okay. I could try to go on Reddit as well to see what happens. And I need a little more oomph. I feel like there's cameoed SNK characters in the background. Oh my god. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. Nice. Good spare. Hey, thanks, babe. Oh god, that was okay, that worked out. Dude, that cheesy ass smile he had. He knew he was about to goof up. Not bad. I'm okay with spares. Spares are good. Gutters are not good. Oh, fried. Alright. Nice. Oh man. Still leaning too much. Also, he's bowling still with his left hand. There we go. Yeah, we'll have to give it a beat, Barley. I'm dead, dude. I'm dead! I don't exist anymore. So basically, you're telling me you're a nobody from Kingdom Hearts. Wow, 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 wow. Well, what would be your organization name? Oh, poop that pin. Nice. Get pooped on. We need to think of an organization. Dog guy. Yes. You would have some sort of, like, nobody canine companion. You and your dog became nobodies. Oh, dude, that'd be cool. That would be actually kind of badass. Like, if there was an organization member that also had, like, some sort of animal companion to help him in, like, fights, that'd be a badass boss fight, dude. I'm just trying to think of where I would put the X in your name to make your organization name. But since you followed and refollowed, we'll keep an eye. I mean, we'll see how tonight goes with the coins and points and all that shiz. But I mean, like I said, if not, I'll scoot on over to Reddit and see what some of those people got to say. Because, I mean, it's weird. I mean, it's not an end of the world, but I would like you to be your own Simpsons character like Logic is. I would totally love that because, like you've said before, the titles are fun. The ranks are great. Rip. You're a background character to Simpsons Hit and Run, Logic. Alright, let's play one more round of regulation and let's do it right. Ooh! I like that one. Let's ball! A little too much hook there. Nice. You must gain control. Logic, what video games have you been playing these days, by the way? That might... Get some. Ace Combat. Oh yeah, I like his little dance. Minecraft, the huge. Hey, my diamonds. One of the best songs to ever exist on YouTube. There's another spare. Alright, let's get a strike. Give him that power. So I probably have to get a hat trick to get the Lady of the Night to notice me. Oh my god, he's split into two. Alright, here we go. Give it to me! Oh no, that's way too off. Close. I can swing my sword is far more superior, right? Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, this game's fun. This game would definitely be a fun game. Play with your pals. Have a couple beers. It's a weekend night. It wouldn't be a bad time. Oh! Oh! Grandma throw! Nope. Dude, the pin guy is such a shitlord looking dude. Or maybe Moonquest from Yog's Cast. Yo. Yo. What up? The music in this game is what really makes me want to keep playing. Let's get one more in. Dude, I never want to steer wrong. I mean, I might steer into the gutter a few times, but you know, we'll see. It was horrid. Oh, you're talking about that. Oh yeah, dude. That's a joke, dude. That song's a joke. Don't listen to the whole thing. Don't listen to the whole thing unless you want to die. Yeah, there we go. That's the Bowling Corey I remember. I wish I was. Oh, a little too much power. Come on! Get some. God, that face. No, can't go overboard with the power. If I do too much, it's just gonna go straight. See, I like having that little curve right there. It's uncanny. Speaking of uncanny, I am looking very forward to Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 on the Switch. That's going to be, I think, one of the coolest... Oh man, too much turn. No. Too turn. I want to go like that. There you go. Marvel, baby. Yeah, good Marvel, baby. Oh, too deep. I want Senpai to notice me. Man, no strike though. Alright, I'm gonna try to go... Oh, wait, no. Way too much. Oh my gosh, indeed. Hey! Oh, I don't... Dude, when you... That's the one brutal thing in this game, is if you screw up right here, you better have an answer. You better have an answer with the power meter. Oh, yikes. Oh, damn, how am I gonna do this? Nah. Rip. Alright, cool. Yeah, I mean, it's a basic game. It's a good bowling game. I like it. It's fun. It's cool. I like the little graphics. I mean, that's a big thing you need in bowling games. Is you need bass slapping music, good positive environment, and fun little cutscenes when you get spares and strikes. It's not a bad game. Hey, Mikey. I think he likes it. Alright. Let's change gears here.
Wise man say, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
That's right. That's right, Mikey. That is right. Dude, thank you for sharing those Ninja Turtle toys earlier, too, by the way. That was awesome stuff. Alright, this game might be a little bit harder for me. Because Echo Fighters is a really interesting game. And actually, before I forget, we gotta take a look at Echo Fighters. So, League Bowling, decent game. Fun times, good times, rad times. So, we got Echo Fighters over here. Dude, they were hype, but this is more hype. You know what? You know what's the one thing one day that I want to own that's like Ninja Turtle memorabilia related? And one day I will buy them and pick them up. They were at one of the Comic Cons, and I think already you're going to know what I'm about to say. So at one point, I think the one that I'm looking for is... I mean, there's a few of them that are pretty badass. I think I'm thinking 2016. Yeah, okay. San Diego Comic-Con. These bad boys. One day I will find them and I will buy them. It's so at San Diego Comic-Con, they had 2 special packs of I think it's definitely, is it Turtles in Time? No, I think it's more of the original arcade game. But anyways, they look very pixelated, cool, and badass, and looks like you get Mikey, Raph. You get the original Turtles, as well as, I think, a few Foot Soldiers, and then there's one with Shredder. There's 2 different packs to buy. But that would be something cool one day to get down the road that I've just kept an eye out for. When the right time comes, probably pick them up. Or if not, getting the red 80s Ninja Turtle figures would be cool, too, to have. Either or. So... you know, just gotta wait till I stumble upon them somewhere. But they are very, very awesome figures. That would be cool to own one day. Anyways, here we are with Echo Fighters. So, earlier I was saying about this game. This game is kind of special and unique to me because I've played it before, way back when. And I wish I could pull it out. It's in my closet. But in my PSP collection, there's a Capcom arcade collection that was on the PSP, and this was one of the games on there. I don't play too many spaceship shooters, but this game was unique and different because, so it's side-scrolling. It's not like a side-scroller, so left to right instead of Galaga, where you're stationary and you just move your guy on bottom left to right. This game was cool to me because you're in a ship and you can move anywhere and everywhere. And then the unique part is, if you can see on the ships up top here, where you see with my mouse, their ships have, with their gun turret, you have 2 buttons to rotate the weapon clockwise and counterclockwise. So it made the game really unique and special, and it was fun on the PSP because then I would just hold square to shoot and LR to rotate the gun. It's going to be unique on playing on Fight Stick because I like to try to replicate this as close as possible to arcade games. So it'll be, I believe shooting button will be in the middle, because I looked online to how the arcades replicated it, and it was shooting buttons in the middle, and then left is to rotate the gun one way, and then the button on the right side of it is to rotate it the opposite way. So kind of a really cool, interesting function to this genre of gaming. And it actually gets even more crazy because here where I found out, a side-scrolling shooter with an ecological theme, it's the work of a lucky Japanese gamer who won a design a game contest in Japan. And, you know, it makes things so interesting back in the 90s than nowadays, right? Like, back in the day, I feel like, and I mean, gaming is still special, but like back in the 90s, I feel like, and even in the 80s, like gaming, like there were special moments like this. You know, this game is like a contest. I mean, that, you know, back in the day, Capcom was cool. Capcom was great back in the day. I love that they, you know, allegedly some Japanese gamer won to design a game contest in Japan. That's really all I have for context with it. But then, like, another thing is, like, in Capcom, people used to submit Master Robot designs for the new Mega Man games, and they would pick them and put them in the game. And the most interesting thing was, in Mega Man 6, I believe there was, tangent real quick. Is right here. So the countries that the master robots of the game, the countries of the master robots of the game came from are never revealed in the game. Although the game manual says that 3 of them came from Japan. Yamato Man. Oh, this is kind of weird. Then it. Okay, weird how this person's phrasing it all. But anyways, okay. So Yamato Man was submitted from someone in Japan. Blizzard Man is someone from Canada. United States had Tomahawk Man. And the others are supposed to be from... Plant Man was from Brazil. Nightman was from England. Saudi Arabia had Flame Man. Greece had Centaur Man. And Wind Man had China. Now... There was a note I remember stumbling upon on here about it. Yeah, right here. So, this is the interesting part about Mega Man 6, and I've said this before way back when I was doing my Mega Man marathon, because I like looking up various trivia with the games and stuff like this. It's fun to talk about. So here it is. Capcom did not publish this game in North America when it was released, due to the declining support of the NES. Nintendo obtained the rights to distribute the game themselves instead. In fact, Capcom's logo is nowhere to be found on the box of the American version of the game. The developers is only mentioned in the copyrights and trademarks in the bottom right corner. However, Capcom later published this game as part of the Mega Man Legacy Collection. The license by Nintendo disclaimer was part of the original release removed. There was something in here, though. Mega Man 6 is the only NES Mega Man game not published in Europe until it was released on the Virtual Console. I remember reading something, though, at first about the only reason Windman and Nightman were the only 2 robots masters not to have been designed by a person from Japan. Oh, right. Right. And I think it was about Canada was the information. I thought that's what it was. I thought because of... Man, I'm totally mind blown right now. Here, hold on 1 second. Mega Man 6, Canada. Okay, here we go. So, according to Wikipedia here, the Robot Masters featured in some of the previous Mega Man games were the result of a design contest in Japan in which fans, blah blah blah, keeping the tradition, Japan held a contest for Mega Man 6. After the release of Mega Man 5, the Nintendo Power magazine had a similar contest in North America. Only 8 out of the more than 200,000 worldwide character submissions for Mega Man 6 were accepted for the game. 6 of the robots were designed by Japanese fans, while the remaining 2, Nightman and Windman, were designed by North American fans who entered the Nintendo Power Contest. This is phrasing it a lot better. The North American schedule, never mind. The North American cover of the games pays homage to the 2 designers by featuring their robot masters on it. Inafune admitted that it was stressful when the last characters being designed for the game were not meeting with the development team's schedule. He concluded, "For having hit a lot of roadblocks, I feel like we got a lot done for 6. The theme for our designs was the world is our stage, and I really enjoy bringing what I felt was a unique flavor of different countries into the game." A few months after the publication, Capcom announced the 6th installment of the original series. There was something in here about it being released, though, and I thought... right. Okay. So then Nintendo of America published it in 1994. Right, because Nintendo was like... I think again, okay, so I don't remember where I read this. Sorry again on a super tangent of Mega Man 6. But the point is, I remember reading somewhere, the reason why they wanted this game over to America is because 2 of the characters that were in Mega Man 6 were created by some Nintendo Power fans. Because they had their submissions on there, they had the contest, they brought it over to America, or over to Japan, Capcom, and, they had 2 North American fans create Master Robots for the game, and I think Nintendo then felt kind of upset about that game never came over to America, even though with the NES lifespan declining, the Super Nintendo coming, they basically wanted to get this game to the Westerners because they thought it was the right thing to do, because it'd be kind of shitty, right? Like, hey, we're Nintendo, we're helping with this contest for Capcom in a new Mega Man game, you could get your Master Robots in this game, and then it's like, these people get their Master Robots in the game and they never get the game. But then, Nintendo was able to work their magic and get it over there. So that's all I'm saying. The 90s was wild. Wild times, cool stuff, crazy stuff. And now you guys got your Anthem, your PUBG, your Apex Legends, your Fortnite. Nah, man. This is video games. This is video games. Anyway, Eco Fighters. It's a cool game. It's a fun game. I really liked it, playing it growing up. It was a great game for car rides. And let's play it here in a second. Let's see if I can read some text here. They clean up the planet. You clean up on profits. Brace your balance sheet for Eco Fighters. Here, I'm gonna do this real quick. I look fine. Okay. The latest high-stakes adventure game in Capcom's proven profit formula, where players battle evil eco-criminals in the ultimate challenge, saving the planet and all its life forms from extinction. Some of the best features on Earth. Interplanetary action featuring graphics that are sharp and vivid, and 3-dimensional sound using the Q-Sound audio system. Capcom System 2, the latest evolution in arcade technology. System 2 means a better inventory, featuring great games like Eco Fighters for less money. Once you're plugged in, changing software is as easy as snapping a new board. New games are easier to install, and they cost less too. So that's more of an ad for, I feel like, people wanting to buy the game. And yeah, these are pretty sweet. I've seen a couple guys in the FGC have like these kind of boards, these carts for like the Street Fighter games. Very badass. Very badass. But alright, let's hop back over here. Let's get back in the hot seat. Play some Eco Fighters. Hey, there we go. Alright, little Mega Man tangent. A little bit of Eco Fighters lore and story and checking it out, and well, let's play it now, right? Also, the weird thing in this game is when you're at like when it's on the demo mode, I guess, or on the boot up here, there's like no audio or anything, it's just text. Yeah, this is the bad guy. Goyolok. Alright, anyways. Drop some credits. Let's go. Dr. Morley. Yeah, so the music's fun. Aiming the guns is cool. Good times. Actually, I think you can hit him with the ball too, yeah. Get some. I think you can just keep getting powered up. Power up your guns. But yeah, I like this whole idea of turning your gun to attack kind of anything and anywhere. Oh yeah, we gotta get more power. Gotta get our guns stronger. This may be our first boss. Pretty basic, not too bad. Oh, the crystals. They shoot some missiles at me. I'm a little scared. Yeah, the charge-up shots in this, very fun. Nice. GG. Alright. Stage 1 done. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. Oh, gotta stop the toxic waste. This guy's like good timeline Dr. Wally. Evil turtles. Rip. Oh yeah, so our power keeps just increasing. Oh, laser beam. Laser beam's kind of cool. Oh right, yeah, I remember this. I love doing this. Yeah, this was a cool power up. Yep, just got to get the arm level up more. Oh, a little, like, Destructo Disc action? Oh, damn, this is like a drill, too. Oh, I died. Dang. Nice. Got me again. Oh, so many things. Another boss. Yeah, this game's kind of short too, if I remember. Oh, damn, that killed me. Whoa, wait, there was a babe right there. What? Alright. Ah, you got me. Hey, I didn't mean to. Okay, I gotta see the spicy picture. Gotcha. Oh no! Looks like I'll be kissing the ground. Whoa, who's that? What kind of... Oh man, that's funny. Max power. Unlimited power. There we go. Sayonara! Man, such a cool game. Acid rain is falling. This area is being filled with violence and death. Destroy Goyolk's sky plant. Above the clouds. Okay. That is Doc Brown. Oh yeah, he does look...
There's that word again. Heavy.
Oh my god, Hobo. Why did I not put that together? I was thinking more of Dr. Wowie, but... Ah, Shiza. Yeah, he's definitely more Doc Brown than Dr. Wowie. Hey, I do have German ancestry, though, on my father's side. Meine Deutsche sprechen ist So klein. So lala, meine Freundin Logic. Oh. Yeah, I know a thing or two. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? So klein. So klein. Yeah, I can't type or spell or write much German these days. Very, yikes. Oh, hey, check this out real quick. So it's like, oh shit, am I gonna put a quarterback in? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh man, I'm going to the ground. Oh, who's this hot babe? Court boy. Oh, good news. I want to hear good news. I need some good news in my life. What's some good news, Logic? Lay it on me, daddy-o. I need you to hook me up with German-related things? Oh! You need a mailing address. I thought I was about to die again. Thought I was about to crash in the ground and have visions of some cute chick in a bikini looking at me before I meet Davy Jones's locker. Yeah, I can DM you later. Yeah, this is hype. I just want to keep this gun all day. Oh, mech boy! Another boss. Oh, got me. You know what that means? We gotta look at our hot babe again. Whoa, who's that? Let's see if I can... Leza Ama. Dang. I don't know if I'm hurting him or not. Because he seems to be auto-healing consistently here. But then it's weird too if I want to try to hit the crystals. The Napoleon Dynamite crystals. Don't know if I'm hitting them or not actually. Gotta put the crystals in the time machine, Kip! Yeah, this boss is tricky dicky. Yes! I feel like it's 6 stages. Hey, Doc Brown. Grassy plains are turning into deserts. This must be due to the air pollution. Destroy Goylok's huge locomotive to stop the air pollution. You know what's kind of weird? The laser's like on auto. So it's just more so adjusting the guns right now. Power up! There we go. Thank you, game. Yeah, the laser's auto. I just gotta keep the gun going if I can survive. Destructo Disc! Oh, it's kind of like Heat Seeker. You know, they could have put Karnov in as the main bad guy and no one would have complained. Even though it's a Capcom title. Or maybe Karnov and Goyle can face off in the final showdown. The thing, too, again, that I really enjoy about this game is, like, that, you know, it's cool that I never knew that a fan, like a gaming designing fan, was able to make this game a reality. And the fact that it's like it's a game that it's about fighting for, like, the planet. Something eco-friendly. I like that kind of message in this game. Oh man, laser beam hype. Got me. Oh man, butthole. Yeah, I've had to dump a few quarters so far into this game. I think we put about maybe 5 or 6 so far? So a little under $1. The locomotive must have been transporting resources from here to the Plain Air? Plain Air, or was that area? Destroy Goyle Oak's underground base. Got it. It's getting real. Could probably hide just underneath here most of the time. Whoa! Whoa! What is... Boing! Dude, this gun's sweet. F that drill up, fam. Got him. I think keeping low on the ground is the way to go. Ah, oh, toast. Got me again. Oh, you got me again. Yeah, it's kind of like my kunai with chain. Dig it. I think we got another boss coming up here. Throw a few more coins in. Dang, got me again. Definitely feel like this game could be... I mean, most of these arcade games could be a blast with 2-player. Actually, I might try to do something special after this game. Because I want to see if my little brother will play Knights of the Round. We'll see if he wants to or not. Yeah, I was gonna ask that. Yeah, my he's a little picky sometimes about wanting to play games. But I mean, he, you know, sometimes wants to do his own thing. But I'm like, yo, dude, sometimes you should hop in and try these games out because they're fun. They're like classics as well. Man, though. These arcade games definitely get tougher. It's not like that League Bowling. You're eating my quarters, game. You're eating my digital quarters. Uh-oh, Crystal Kip. Oh. I thought laying low was going to be the solution. Yeah, that was a bad call. Okay, well, that kind of just heat seeks, which is good. So I can play the distance game on him. That almost kills me every time, though. Yeah, brutal boss. I'll put another buck in. Uh-oh. Hello, everyone. I am the president of the Goyolk Company, Colonel Goyolk. If I lose, I promise to withdraw from this planet. Of course, that never happened. So let the final battle begin. Come to our fortress if you dare. Alright. Send you back to your toxic dump planet. Zordon? Rangers! That would be an awesome emote. I would totally love a Zordon emote. Just a Zordon face. Rangers! Yeah, I just want to chill with the laser. I like the laser. I'm good. I don't need any other power-ups. Oh! No rush, but when you die... Oh yeah, when I'm done with this game, I'll DM you. I can DM you that young address. We're almost there. I'm fighting a junk tornado. Get away from me! Back, you banshee! Back, you demon! Nope. Like, what? Is that? Was it the junkyard dog's trash can? Oh, another one of these bozos. Uh-oh. Hey, don't get all touchy-feely on me here. Smells like my second girlfriend. Speaking of, girlfriends. Looks like I'll be kissing the ground. Whoa, who's that? God, the first time I saw that, dude, on the PSP, I was like, are my eyes deceiving me? Is that some lady that I'm seeing before I crash into the ground? Also kind of weird, I don't think there's like a one-up system in this game. Oh. Gotta hit him in the booty. It's kind of fun. I like that. I kind of want to challenge this game more to let me utilize rotating the weapons. Oh, Jesus! Let's see what I can get here. Laser beam. Oh yeah, he's just a big fucking face. It's like the Smash TV boss, but in space. I love it. And he's shooting missiles out of his nipples. Yeah, dude, he's a straight up Karnov ripoff. All he needs now is a balloon. Oh, alright. I just made his head blow up, and now he's an evil cyborg monkey. Ah, Planet of the Apes lore all over again. Oh, damn. Got me.
Whoa, this is heavy.
This is heavy. Doc Brown. Corey's flying a ship. Fighting an evil Karnov Planet of the Apes boss. This is insane. This is definitely one of the tales of the classics right here on Twitch.tv. Courtland 12. Laser beam. There we go. The ideal weapon of choice. Your pecs can't do anything now. Karnov. I know that's you. Yeah, dude, laser beam is like the best weapon in this game. Oh man, my hand got me a little, Curse you! I underestimated you. We gotta get out of here. Yeah, that'll show him. Leave. Get out of here. Make like a tree and leave. Or I mean, get out of here. I totally said it right. Oh, final stage. Alright, so we just gotta put them all out of commission. You're right, I'm here! You can't beat me so easily. It was me, Austin, the whole time! Oh, let's do it. That joke was as good as a screen door on a submarine. Thanks, Biff. Also, if you guys haven't, you guys should definitely check out the Back to the Future 2 game. That's on Super Nintendo, technically Super Famicom, but it's probably one of the coolest games of all time on the Super Famicom, in my opinion, because you're Marty McFly, a chibi Marty McFly, in a 2D platformer, and you're totally rocking on your hoverboard. It's great. It's a really fun game. It's hard and it's challenging, but it's a blast. Meanwhile, I'm still crashing here. All out of tokens. I'll put another buck in. So we probably spent now about $4 roughly playing this game. Okay, I'm not too mad about that. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. The music, again, is great. This is one thing I miss about Capcom games back in, like, the 90s and even the 80s. The music was... oh, man. I mean, even with some of the newer games that they had in, like, the 2000s, you know, not bad. But, like, the music from back in the day... oh, man. Good stuff. Alright. Uh-oh. Death Orb. Uh-oh. Alright. 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 Dang it. Give me the laser beam. I need freaking sharks with laser beams! It's not the one I wanted, but... will do. No, it won't. Hey, who's that? Oh man, Hyper Viper? There we go. I don't need any more power-ups. We will win with the laser beam. Oh, you little gnats want some of this? Oh, got me. Oh, you bumped me! Jesus. No mercy. Exclamation point, no mercy. Exclamation point, body bag. Whoa! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, God, this is ridiculous. I'm fighting a freaking car in space. It's like Spaceballs. Oh, get away from me! Hey. We ain't done yet. Oh, he's got his big boy mech now. It'd be sweet if I could start hitting him right now. Oh! Alright. Jeez. Got me. Ah! Okay. So we can do this. I mean, laser beam may not be the perfect tool for this matchup. Hey, logically, what's up, bro? What's up, my dude? I play a little bit of the Smashing of Bros. Play a bit of my Switch. Oh, your head. Oh, did I kill him? Sure, respawn, OP. Whoa, look at my gun! Dude! It's big guy, where's Rusty? That's right. We did it. Eco Fighters, guys. Or Echo Fighters, whatever you prefer to call it. Dude, we should play sometime. I love my Switch. It's a great fun console. I've been playing after the Direct, been playing a bit of the Tetris 99. I was actually at work today looking about some more Amiibo Mayhem, Astral Chain, Mario Maker 2, Link's Awakening. Dude, it's free. Download it on your Switch. Yeah, I would say mediocre. There we go. Thanks for playing. King K. Rool, great choice. I play a lot of Richter Belmont. Oh, Ice Climbers. I kind of play like a bit of everybody, but like if someone was like, Corey, play me for real, I gotta play Ness. Today at GameStop, I played Ike. Ike is fun. I would highly encourage you to play Snake. So I wasn't too big of a fan of Brawl because I didn't like the pratfalling system, and I used to just not like Brawl much because I loved Melee so much more and how that game played and felt. But Brawl was still a fun game to play with friends, but if you wanted to play that game like competitively, not a fun time. Definitely not a fun time. And it kind of detracted me from wanting to play Snake because of Brawl was not fun to me when people wanted to play that game competitively. Anyways, Smash Ultimate around, everyone's in the game. Snake is so much fun to play in that game. Love it. So you just play Ike exclusively at the GameStops. Cool. Hey, let's put my initials in here just because for shiggles. Like, I've tried Snake. He's a little more technical. I like those technical weirdo characters. Like, I main Ness. Ness is a very weird, techie kind of character. Oh, I didn't even... Okay. Eco Fighters. Good stuff. So, how about... Let's shift gears for a moment. I need to DM my boy Logic here. 1 second. Little Mac and Richter. Little Mac was... Oh, man. I still like to play him here and there, but I had a blast playing my friend who mained him back in Wii U Smash, but then he dropped him because he did not enjoy playing him in certain matchups. Like, Mac can be really rough in matchups because of the whole, Final Destination, and depending on characters' matchups, like, you throw you, you're dead. Oh, you want my email. Email. You want my email. Or do you want... No, home address. Got it. DM sent, buddy old pal. Okay, let's take a little break because I want to use the restroom. And man, this Balls is giving me a lot of energy. Balls. This stream is brought to you by Balls. Drink it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, let's get a banging tune or two going for you guys. And then I'll be back in a little bit. Give me about like 5 minutes or so. And then after that, we will follow up with some Knights of the Round. And I want to see if little Broham will maybe play with us. No address, live address. Like, or no, okay, I think you have it then. the address where I live. I hope that suffices then, because I'm going to be back in just a little bit. There you go. Get hyped. Listen to one of my favorite Capcom gaming soundtracks. I'll be back in a little bit, guys. Alright, I'll stop with the shit posting. I'll be back in a moment. Yo, what's up everybody? I am back with a special guest. We're just getting kind of all set up here and everything, so just give me a moment. But Christian will be playing Knights of the Round with us. He will be venturing with me to King Arthur's land. So I hope you enjoyed the Marvel tunes, the little nostalgic trip right there. I do have to relaunch some stuff here, so it will be a brief second. He is here.
Right here. I mean, if you literally want me to...
I mean, it's your call. If you want to...
I would be, like, right next to you.
I could scoot over a bit more.
Sure.
Just because probably Hovel wants to see your...
I got the clone blaster.
He wants to see your beautiful face. It should be good. So now I just gotta get a controller for him. Oh, snap. Oh, yeah. Yep. Little Christian. He's back.
I'm back.
The man, the myth, the legend. And actually it's funny, so booty clap, there you go, look at that little booty clap emote. Anyways, one thing that's interesting, Christian, one of my Twitch buddies, Barley, who's here in chat, recently he played and streamed Luigi's Mansion. So I was thinking about you when he was playing that. Alright, so let's get a controller for you. We're gonna have to test a couple things before we play the games. I never actually seen Christian eyes emote. I'm assuming is what you're shooting for there. Yeah, he's popped up a few times on the stream.
Yeah.
He's played a few games. I still loved it, the Silver Surfer night. Remember?
What? No.
When we played, You may not remember it too much, but so you will remember this part. So we were playing Silver Surfer on the NES, and there was a guy on there that looked like Ric Flair. Remember? And we both were like,
that.
"Woo!"
I don't remember that.
I'll have to show you that clip later. It's been a while since we played that game.
Okay.
Okay. So what I need to do is relaunch this real quick. I have to load our game. Or actually, here, let's do this real quick. Before we actually... No, we need to make sure the game can detect his controller. And then we'll hop into some Knights of the Round lore. So let's see here. Knights of the Round.
So what's this game about?
You'll find out.
Like knights and stuff?
Like King Arthur. It's a 3-player.
Like, I mean, like medieval.
So think Battletoads, the arcade game, in a way, but King Arthur, Lancelot, and Percival. It's the best way I can put it.
That works.
Or more so like Turtles in Time. Think King Arthur, but Turtles in Time.
Well, it's an arcade game, yeah.
Yeah, it's the beat 'em up genre. Map game inputs. All right, so let me test here. Make sure. Okay, we gotta map those. Mash buttons, you get unlimited quarters. Yeah, exactly. So, and actually, the cool thing is, before we get the show on the road here, there are some neat things about this game that kind of makes it different than your average beat 'em up game, which is actually pretty cool. There's an attack button, a jump button, but if you press attack and jump,
charge it for me
at the same. Oh yeah, your battery is low. If you press attack and jump at the same time, like in Turtles in Time, you do like a special attack.
Oh, dude, I used to play this on PSP.
Yes.
This is like the best game ever.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, I'm sorry, dude. I was like 5 when
I know.
I wasn't 5.
That was kind of.
You know what I mean? I was really young back when I played this.
What character classes are you gonna do? Well, I'll see who Chris picks first, and then we'll go from there. I mean, you can see the 3 guys right there. All right, cool. His controller's detected.
I think I used to use that guy.
Lancelot?
Yeah. I'll be Arthur, though. I don't care.
Yeah, be whoever you want to be. I'll follow
Do they
up
all
after.
have different weapons? Or...
Yeah, so, I mean, well, Arthur and Lancelot both have swords. So,
Is there like a range character?
No.
Oh, okay.
So this is attack. X is to attack, A is to jump.
I'll figure it out.
Press them at the same time, but there is one thing that's unique about it. Corey, I miss my Lancelot. Oh, okay. Then I will play Lancelot. Christian will follow up with whoever else after. So I want to see one. Okay, cool. That's good.
I'll be Arthur. I don't really care.
Hang on.
Wait, so you want to be Lancelot?
I'll be Lancelot.
Okay.
So one thing we have to do here beforehand. This is it.
Yeah, I missed this game. This game was so much fun.
Excalibur! Hoo! Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's great. We're gonna reload the game.
It'll all come back to me
real quick.
I just haven't played it.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's been such a long time.
Some of these Wheel of Rip games.
Like, last time I played it was elementary school.
Yes.
I'm out of high school now.
So some of these games are kind of like a blast to the past for me. So you know how every Friday I'm kind of like playing a variety of games. Well, sometimes now what I've been doing besides the chats, submissions, I kind of like to do things that are like some of my own stuff. Some Corey classic Sonic fan flavor, if you will. And this is a game that both me and you played on the PSP. We loved it. We enjoyed it. We played it in car rides. We played it up at the cabin. Yeah. The game that I played before, Eco Fighters, was another one on there. Remember that ship game where you got to turn the wheel?
Yeah,
you may vaguely remember it.
I remember that one.
But so here's one thing that's really funny about the game already. So you see what Lancelot looks like, right? Or not Lancelot, Percival. What's wrong with him?
He looks different.
Yes.
Completely different.
Completely different. So chat, real quick. You saw what he looked like. Now when you see him here in the game, he looks completely different than on the box art. How do you goof that up? He's got hair and not facial hair. It's just kind of funny.
It's like that other Double Dragon game when they botched it.
Bimmy and Jimmy, yes. Yeah. So I always like, this is the thing I like to do when I get to do these games on Wheel of Rip. I like to look at like the front of the game, the back of the game. So like, say it's back in the 90s and you saw this as like your cover art, you'd be like, yo, cool, Knights of the Round. This looks like a cool game. This looks badass. You got knights. And then, looking back here, Nighttime and The Right Time, Knights of the Round. Look at that majestic Lancelot. Yeah, he looks great. Meanwhile, Arthur is trying to pull the sword out of the stone. Okay, so Knights of the Round. It's the right time to offer players something different. The right time for 3-player simultaneous action with plenty of varied fighting techniques and weapon options. The right time to convert some of those older games. It's ideal for Mercs conversions.
Can we interrupt?
Oh, I think they're talking about the game Mercs. That's a 3-player shooter. Do you remember that on the PSP? Mercs? It was like a top-down shooter.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. And of course, the right time
military game
to boost your collections. Yeah, so this game is, a badass classic. And the interesting thing is,
you gotta play Paperboy, Smash TV, Fact.
Oh yeah, I've
there's
played it. Oh yeah, I've played quite a few of them on here.
Because you're saying games about your past. Like, what about Fact Xanadu?
Oh yeah, I've streamed and played Fact Xanadu. Actually, there's a guy. I'll show you real quick here. Oh yeah, Crybaby Kitty.
Hold on, he wants to be in the stream.
That's Twitch loves cats. This guy, I'll drop the link in his chat too. This guy apparently remastered Fact Xanadu and re-updated it. Because there was a time where I was you remember AVGN Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I had a night where I played the original Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and 2 people's their own creations of the game. And it was super fun and super awesome because one of the guys who I know personally made his own version of the game, and it was really fun. And I stumbled upon another guy that made his own version of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and they were way more fun than the original game. So
cool.
Yeah. And this guy, I'll drop the link in the chat. He has made some other fan project games, and
Dude, Chewie won't be quiet.
Yeah, he won't shut the hell up.
He literally does that all the time.
Yeah, but he's done Fact Xanadu Remastered, a Castlevania Bloodbath game. He revisited Friday the 13th.
Oh, cool.
Oh, he made a Fact Xanadu 8-bit music version. Interesting. Yeah, he did the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde Revised and Returns. The Returns one was hella crazy. Yeah, so this guy's done quite a few projects. Links in the chat for you guys if you want to check them out. And then if you want to actually check out the games, just go click on the top, the Retro Gamer 3. Okay, so there's one other thing that we need to check here, which is, Knights of the Round. This is the Super Nintendo manual. And that was pretty sweet back in the day, dude. Was back in the 90s, there were games that came out in the arcade.
Mm-hmm.
But then some of those games got ported to console. And sometimes the console versions could almost be better or worse. So some of them were Turtles in Time is great, but you can only play with 2 people, not with 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
Knights of the Round is interesting because the Super Nintendo version I feel like could be better than the arcade version, and why I think that's better is because of so I remember at a point in this game you could block attacks, and on the Super Nintendo version there is a block button, which if you look right here, the X button's to block. To do it on the arcade version, you have to press the attack button and the back button at the same time.
And that's what we have to do here.
If you want to block an attack. Okay. So if a guy's looking forward at you, you have to do that. But say there's a guy behind you, you need to turn your character to face him and then press the opposite, back and block. Or back and attack to make it happen. Yeah. We'll try it a few times. The other thing too, why I like this stuff, Chris, is back in the day, you know how nowadays when you buy a video game, it's oh yeah, I'm going to the store, I'm buying a video game, it's great, and it's oh sweet, there's no manual.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And
that's why I enjoy these old games from back in the day, because you got the box, you got the game, you got the manual.
Some games even came with a little side movie. Even board games did back in the day.
And, this stuff right here. A special message from Capcom. Thank you for selecting Knights of the Round, the latest edition of Capcom's library action titles for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Following the hits as Final Fight 2, Knights of the Round continues the Capcom's tradition of action-packed arcade titles. And it's cool, too, just seeing the artwork. You get to hear a little bit of the story. Again, seeing, various character artwork. And just the production that they put into this is always cool and fun. And then look at Arthur, Lancelot, Percival, talks a little bit about them, a little flavor text showing about the displaying your meters, the power of Merlin, because remember there's the different statues, orbs, and power-ups. Also badass that there's items that give you an additional life.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But then when I was looking on here on GameFAQs, yeah, you have to press the attack button and back only once when you're being attacked. If you cannot defend, yeah, basically, if you can't defend, you're gonna be eating a lot of quarters. So let's hop back here real quick. But yeah, overall, you know, me and you both know this game is badass. It's legendary. It's a very fun beat 'em up arcade title. So, and this is cool because we get to do a co-op setting for this.
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. So let's boot this back up. Get in the hot seat here. I'm gonna make us a little bit tinier if possible. There you are. There I am. All right. I think we're all ready to go.
Well,
so
we can't hear it.
Well, I mean, some of these old games back in the day don't have audio.
I
because
thought this game did though.
It might. I mean, it will when we put in a chord. Because here's the thing that you got to think about it back in the day. When you had these arcade cabinets and you're at like a bowling alley or somewhere else, you know, they don't want to hear I think Capcom did this more. They didn't want you to hear the background or music or noises or anything. It's just more of like visual, like checking out. But then when you put in the quarters, yeah, here, press select. There you go. Do it like 5 times. Here, let's just do this. Go to 8. Pretend we put $2 in the game. We'll see how far we can get. Of course, we can always put more in later. Alright, so I'll be Lancelot. Press start. Badass. Let's do it. Kick some chivalrous ass.
Oh, okay, we can say that.
Yeah, oh yeah. Dude, I still hear Daytona in the background in my head. Or...
Uh-oh. Move your head. This isn't good, Corey. I can't move my gun.
Oh, you want it? No, D-pad.
Oh, shit. Okay, good.
Alright, so here's
I like that better.
So you can hold it back at the same for like 2 seconds. Also, good thing we can't tap. Be careful too if you use your special ability.
On that, aren't I?
It eats your life. But yeah, try doing attack and back at the same time. There you go. And you can hold it for 2 seconds. It's mainly for like the bosses. Because if you can get a perfect block, you're invincible for 2 seconds, so then you can really poop on guys.
Oh, I remember these jobbers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, all the jobbers.
They're like the original jobbers.
Oh yeah, they're like putty men from Power Rangers. I think you can break... Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you get stuff.
Also, one thing I did not know in this game, you can run if you double tap forward.
Hey, you didn't know that?
Yeah, I did not know that. Or maybe I can't run.
I thought you could.
Who?
You just cut off.
Yeah, I don't know how to run. I thought I had it earlier, but maybe we have to level up first before we can run.
That might be true.
Right, to get more abilities and powers.
I mean, that would make sense, I guess.
Alright. So, remember to try to block. It can get kind of hard sometimes. You'll probably stay on top of them, keep swinging.
Yeah, that works. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, be careful here. I can try to fight him. I got more life. I don't want you to die. Oh.
I gambled.
Whoa, what the? We have like... They gave us you get a lot of 1-ups in this game for your putting your money in. Like, look at, dude, we have like 15 lives. That's kind of ridiculous. I mean, maybe it's different.
I mean, we're just kind of playing for fun, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. A person just walked towards us
And then-
just to fall.
Well, he collapsed. Alright, so let's see here.
Well, he
Oh,
or
okay.
she, I
We
don't
both
know.
got to level 2. Confused Fight, Stage 2. So... Yeah, it's weird, I still, like... Or maybe everyone has their own thing. Because I know Percival can run.
No, I thought he was a 3-speed, according to that manual.
Yeah, I'm not definitely sure. Who has more points? Looks like Christian has more points currently.
For now.
Oh, I had like a grab move right there. Yeah, let's try to be good with like food and shiz. You know, do what we do.
Yeah, like if we get food, we could just split it.
Oh yeah. So you gotta be careful if you block and you let go, you can't do anything for like a couple seconds.
It's kind of like Sea of Thieves. That actually happens in that game.
Well, good. You know, tie with your current experiences in with playing the old game. Oh, you can get on the horse. Yeah, yeah. Get that food.
Oh, okay. I was trying to get on there. The horse.
Yeah, that horse.
Here, you take it then.
Okay. Oh, you can. I don't know how to turn. Oh, okay. Jumping's to turn around.
I tried to block there.
Yeah, see, that's kind of cool. Oh, rip horse.
What does this do?
Some sort of magic Merlin item.
Yes, it just takes everyone out.
Yeah, it's cool. Oh, birdie.
Like the backgrounds are cool too.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
I just like the setting.
right. I love how Capcom, a Japanese company, video game company, makes a platformer, or not a platformer, but a
These
beat 'em
guys are
up.
buddies.
Yeah, they're like friendly dudes. They're good guys. Oh, I got a level up. Nice. Oh yeah, look at you now. You got your silver armor.
Oh, how are we not hitting that guy?
I think later there's gonna be annoying guys who throw bombs and then like disappear. There you go. Good stuff. Excalibur, moo! Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Yep, take that. I think we gotta knock him off the horse.
Try your jump attacks on him.
Oh, there you go. Here, I'll try to...
You can hijack the horse or just get him away from the horse. Hijack it.
No, you get on it.
Oh, I can't believe I actually said that.
What, hijack the horse?
Yeah. It's not really hijacking.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Can you really do that with like a vehicle?
Yeah, remember, you gotta, if you need to, jump buttons turn the sides, and then if you double tap the directional, you can kind of do that leap attack. Damn. Oh yeah, he's got his own kind of like DP on Wake Up. Oh, you know what? I know what you need to do. So basically, you need to knock him
Did I
down.
just beat
Nice.
You know what out of him?
Yeah, you beat the tar out of him. Excalibur, moo. No, I think what you, like, a good thing that you could do is, like, when you knock him down on the ground, every time he does, like, an invincible move on a wake up, when he gets back up. So if you just block that every time, you would just easily punish him.
Yeah. I got the fruit this time.
Sure. Your turn. Yeah, it's still weird to me that there's no, like... Oh, here we go.
There, boys.
Yep. Squad! Plus we're getting powered up. Okay, here we level 4.
I'm gonna look for some food here.
Hang on, we gotta help him. Buster.
You can have the horse if you want.
Oh yeah, Skywalkers they're kind of tough dudes. Bodied, nice. Oh, help our boys! You're safe, fellow knight. I'm not though, I'm dead. Yeah, this game would be nutty with 3 players.
Even 4 if they added another character.
Did you ever play the X-Men game? The Konami one? That was 6 players?
No, that sounds really cool though.
Dude, it's probably one of the coolest arcade experiences ever. They have one at Up Down, but basically, Konami, the guys who made Turtles in Time, made a 6-player X-Men game that plays like this in a way. And it was one of the coolest games ever. I think the characters were Wolverine, Storm, Nightcrawler, Colossus, Dazzler, and...
it's your turn to get on the horse.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm trying to think. Storm, Wolverine, Cyclops, Dazzler, Colossus, Nightcrawler. Okay, yeah, there we go. Logic, welcome back! Welcome! Guten Tag, meine Freundin, wie geht's? Oh yeah, that game was the best three screens. Hell yeah, dude. It always pained me, though, whenever I would go somewhere, and that game had, like, issues with the controls. Like, if a button was sticking or something like that, and you're playing with, like, 5 people, and it's like, who the fuck wants to be Cyclops? Because Cyclops' buttons are sticky. You know, it would definitely ruin the experience, but...
Whoa. That was weird.
They're just like, we gotta go!
Yeah, we gotta get out of there, man. Oh, not these guys.
You're a wizard, Harry. Ah, alright, boom.
That. Oh,
Yeah.
we could've used that now.
Yeah, we could have. Oh yeah, the magic guys, be careful.
I'm a one-hit.
They put that X-Men game on Xbox Live. I remember playing it quite a bit with people online. It was fun. Oh, hang on. Wake up! Oh, he kinda had like a cool leap kick. Uh-oh. Swordman's kinda... He was juking us. Oh, yep.
Oh, okay.
Gotta go upstairs. Help! I'll get the bottom guy. Oh, I'll die, actually.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, buddies. We failed. We're failures as knights.
We'll avenge them, though.
We will. Oh, falling barrels. Ooh, get that food, my dude. You know what's funny? Someone got paid to make that noise.
Yeah, they did. They did a good job making that noise.
Yeah, I hope they enjoyed their weekly, monthly salary. Uh-oh, the Skywalkers. Their ridiculous anime hair. The Pikemen, or Fat Man is their name. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I know.
I am playing Lancelot, and Christian is playing King Arthur.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, get that.
You gotta get the dudes on here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, level up. There you go. You got full life. You're good. You never even seen that movie. You still gotta watch that. Surf Ninjas.
That sounds pretty interesting.
It's like original Three Ninjas tier good. It's the best. Yeah, Logic knows. Me and Logic and Mom watched it one night. It was a great experience. Okay, yeah, dude. We'll plan it one night. We'll plan it one night. Hell yeah. Arlon. Oh yeah, see, you gotta block. If you can block, pooped on. Yeah, the blocking is still always the biggest challenge. Yeah, be careful.
Christian's gonna beat the... Oh, he's not losing health, is he? Yes,
Yeah, he is. You got this. Here. Don't tell me I ever helped you.
You didn't even help me. You ruined it.
Get the health! Get the grapes! Get
I
up!
don't even know where I am. I was doing so good there.
Yeah, you kind of had a good strat going. The money! There you go. Pick up your goodies. Excalibur. Huh! Hey! See, look, all our buddies are here. All our clone troopers.
The OG clone troopers.
I will teach you the thing my sensei taught me. In any fighting game, the key to victory is this. Don't get hit. Oh, now you got that bronze armor. Uh-oh. Knights Festival. Ooh. Oh. Our flag! Oh, a scepter. Oh, auto level up. Cool.
Hey, that's cool.
That's nice. Oh, another level up. Damn.
OP. Okay.
Oh, there's another dude over there. Oh, okay. He's got kind of a Mandalorian-looking helmet on.
Well, I mean, that's what the Mandalorian helmets are based off of, knights.
I got the flag. What does that mean? Oh, no! Jobbers!
Oh, I tried to run with them, and I was going back. I couldn't. They just tried to leave us.
They got spooked.
This is one of my favorite levels.
Oh, yeah, because you got to fight the Phantom guy.
Yeah. I don't know, it's cool because it's nighttime.
Yep,
What is
thunder
that?
in the
Is that
background.
lightning in the
Yeah,
background?
lightning. Fighting barbarians now. Flame Arrow Boys.
I just dropped out right there.
Oh, there's Phantom. Try to...
Alright, Corey, don't mess it up this time. Okay, never mind, he's too fast.
Man, blocking in this game is really tough. That's why, like, I was thinking the Super Nintendo version would be nice because you had a block button. But in this game, doing the input, kind of tough.
I know, I'm gonna die.
And then your life just gets eaten up as well. Oh, thank you.
No, you just stole that.
Dude, we both got, like, no life.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Get that one.
I think you took that one.
Well,
Thanks, Corey.
thanks! Whose fault is that? Uh-oh. Oh.
So he just lives on.
To live another day. Bink, bink. Stage 5, Expedition.
There was another game like this. Like,
Oh, there's
kinda
quite a
like
few of them.
beat 'em up game, but it was on the PSP.
Oh yeah,
Thought
I mean,
the other
there's... Oh, grab that one. That one's all you. Pony time.
If I can get on it.
Oh yeah, there's... Dude, trust me, I have a huge arcade list of all these kind of games. And every month, I'm gonna... one Friday out of the month, I'm gonna have like an arcade wheel rip Friday night, playing a few of these arcade games. So if you ever want to join me on some, you're more than down, dude. Plus, it would be nice to have like a second player. Yeah, I'll get on the horse.
Oh, they're actually called Skywalkers.
Yeah.
Take that, you're a Skywalker.
Not a Jedi yet. Oh, dang.
Better not take the food this time. I gotta be like Fat Man over here.
Nope. Goodbye, horsey.
Fight Fat Man.
Good night, Fat
Why
Man.
is that his name? It's just Fat Man.
I mean, the devs gotta give him a name. They could have called him Pike Man, but Fat Man, I guess, was cooler. Or whatever they wanted to choose from.
But it's like, whenever the bad guys are like at their meetings or something, they just call them Fat Man.
Yep, Fat Man, you're going to stage 3 to fight Lancelot and Arthur. Can you, like, give me another name? No, your name is Fat Man. Can I... There we go.
Good night, Corey.
I'll try Percival this time, because I know he can run. Yeah, look at that, dude.
Oh, that's cool.
He can sprint. I think that was something that he gets because of,
Dang.
You could try seeing, have you tried double tapping yet? Well, when you double tap on the horse, they jump. Double tap forward. Yeah, it does some pretty good damage. Tall Man? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a jobber name too, if you think about it.
Alright, take that, Tall Man.
There you go.
Guess that's his name. Oh wow, this guy has a lot of health.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh, we're fighting Thanos.
Yeah, this is a guy that you gotta block.
So what do I do here?
Just, you know, press your buttons. Yep, just clear the screen, and then press select a couple times. There you go, press start. There you go. And then pick who you want to play.
I'll just stick with Arthur.
Ball bars. Oh man. The knight who says hi. Oh, is that his lore?
Wow, he just took me.
Yeah, dude. He wants a bear hug ya. Oh, thanks. You remember, yeah, your special attack button is kind of like your get off me. You just got to be careful if you use it, your life will just get
Or
drained.
it's kind of my he just got buried button.
Yeah, it's kind of like a good finishing move too. Maybe he'll become bald at the end when he becomes like Super Knight.
No, turns into One Punch Man.
Dude, if only.
We need him.
We should watch more of that if you want to.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, he is looking pretty hurt. But he has a salad! I like salad. What movie is that from?
Benchwarmers.
There you go.
I like salad. Salad girl from Pizza Hut.
Yep.
Oh
Salad
my
girl
gosh.
from Pizza Hut.
Dude,
That's
it
right.
was so funny. What's the guy's name? Nick Schwartzen, who's in it? He plays his brother, who's scared of the sun.
Bab. Let's go. I'll go Lancelot. Yeah, it's crazy though that I feel like every character has like a special thing. I feel like Lancelot would have like a dive kick or something. He kind of has that get up attack, which is kind of cool. But the air attacks are not strong. I see you invicted Chris to hold the game when you die. Yes. Very hacksaw.
Wow, we're jobbing out here.
It seems like, though, Lancelot can combo more. Because he can, like, hit, jump, and then hit. Yeah, the money system's weird. Like, you get, like, 2 tokens. Oh, milk. Yeah, there you go. Hey, nice.
There's 3 of them now.
Yep. Buster Browns. Here, I'll get on the pony. Yeah, break that. There you go. Oh, dang. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to block in this game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If there was like a button, I feel like we would totally utilize that more. Because the input in this game is kind of... It's old school, it's picky. It's very picky about doing it. But if you can do it...
So how do you get off a horse? Alright, complete the level, okay?
There you go.
There's cash out here.
But the cool thing in this game, with that blocking mechanic though, you could beat this game with like 1 life if you're good enough at blocking people's attacks, which is...
it would be more fair too, because when you got a bunch of people surrounding you, it's hard to block one way, because like,
right.
I'll be right here blocking and then they'll hit me from the other side.
Yeah, that's why it's like, it's hard to do it on... Oh.
Whatever, we don't need it. We don't need it. We're too good.
Well, I picked that one up. Oh no, let me get that one. Thank you.
Yeah, it kind of would have been helpful here.
Yeah, with these busters. Got me. Oh damn, you threw me. Right, wake up attack. Also, it's fun to just like these games is just fighting off like the hordes of baddies. Always fun. There you go. Good stuff. Hopefully there's some health hiding around here. Uh-oh.
Nope, just Fat Man.
And Tiger.
And more Fat Man.
Mad Tiger.
And then Mad Tiger. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mad tiger, not a happy tiger.
Watch the boss fight right here.
Ooh. I like
Lucky.
salad.
Good RNG right there.
Oh yeah, and see, like, look how cool the background is now, like the level design, like how it just transitions like that. Oh shit, we gotta fight Muramasa. He's gonna be tough. He's a legendary samurai.
Hold on, dude. I'm just gonna... The music is good too.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, he only has one life.
Yeah, but he's strong. Very strong.
Yeah, he's almost too strong. Imagine just playing this in an arcade and just jobbing out to him, and then that would suck.
That's why you gotta block him like that and then poop on him. But it's challenging. Yeah, dude, he's got answers. Yeah, and then he'll do that AoE attack.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh! You got a block in! Hell yeah!
Yeah. It's not that hard, but you just gotta time it.
Exactly. It's very much kind of... You never played this game, but Bloodborne on the PS4 had a parry mechanic. Or riposte, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
If you could block attack, you get like a free punish.
Just knock him down and you just gotta keep hitting him.
Kind of late there. Let me get that other food. I got you.
It's his voice now. He's scared.
Yeah. He's getting a little spooked. Yeah, see? Boom, blocked. Oh, you can't block the flames. You gotta jump out of that. Okay.
I just stabbed both of us.
Yeah, he's a tough one. Yeah, I love the music in this game. They did a good job at captivating that kind of like medieval tune.
I wish we played better.
Final
against them.
stage, decisive battle at the King's
We're gonna
Castle.
reach, there's like 10 lives here.
That's all good. Like Logic said, we have unlimited tokens. It's more so playing and having fun and enjoying the experience nowadays, and that's kind of another thing that's great about gaming nowadays.
It's
Is
only because we know Jeff Bailey.
The video arcade, sure.
Yeah. This game wasn't out then, though.
Hey, what's good, Kelly? Welcome to Friday night's Wheel of Rip episode. Oh, gold armor now. There we go. Yo ho ho.
There we go.
Oh, nice. See, now if I get a game over with Lancelot, I want to see if Percival is actually like bald and buff.
Oh, because you leveled him up.
Yeah,
See
because
that?
yeah, technically now,
carries
like
over.
it carries over to the other characters. So I am very curious to see on how if he actually has hair or he's bald. Oh dang, shield bash.
He'll be bald, I guarantee it.
He probably will. He'll probably look like the cover art of the box. Oh, super fast walk.
We're out of there again.
Excuse me, Jabba. Alright. Just be careful about that. Oh, grab it! Ah, dang it. Oh well. No biggie. I've been really well, thank you. Oh, sweet, turns me into food.
Yeah.
Yeah, no complaints. Oh, money, nice. Yeah, streams have been well. Work-life balance has been very well. Yeah, life's good.
We're too fast.
Saw Ken was getting some rad numbers tonight. I was lurking a bit while he was playing Hunt the Showdown. That's crazy. I remember one time where I had over 1,000 views playing Overwatch and I randomly got hosted. Yeah, that's badass. He was on the front page? No kidding? Wow, good for him. Good for Ken. That's amazing. Yeah, that's very awesome. Oh, hey, look at that. Both level 10. Got our super swords. Most excellent. Yeah, very prime time. Oh yeah, it's kind of like a DP in a way. Yeah, the interesting thing with like Lancelot's move is like it's more to combat people that are in the air, while your like jump attack is for like people who are on the ground. It's kind of like you know, like in Ninja Turtles where they hit at the ground. It's kind of more like that. Oh jeez.
Wouldn't it be our true boss fighters like last stage without any of this stuff?
Right? Yeah, need some. Oh.
Yep.
Yikes. That would have been funny
What a
if I like
good idea.
followed you and I got hit by the ball and just died.
That would be really funny.
That would be pretty ridiculous. Oh, Iron Golem. Oh, jeez.
I think we have to hit the arm. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, you know what? No, it might be more at the center. Or it's right at, no, it's right at the center, it seems. Yeah, we just gotta go ham. If you want to grab that food, go grab the ham.
What was it earlier?
Yeah, you gotta block it, like attack, 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 block. Alright, let's see if our boy...
Is he here to save us?
No, he's got hair still! I've been lied to! Yeah, see, then you try to block it like
Just
that.
save that there. Oh, it'll probably disappear.
I'm gonna keep hopping around. But hope your stream goes wonderfully. Thank you, Kelly. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for swinging by. It was great to see you. Enjoy the other Twitch streamlands. And again, good job to your boy Ken getting on front page there and getting over 2,000 views. That is awesome to hear. Oh, Phantom again. Alright. God, I love his jumping attack. Ah! Yeah. Dude, Percival in a way is kind of good for like single player, because he can run away from people if you think about it. But it's kind of dookied on. Man, you're doing better than me right
Dude,
now.
I've been surviving for a while now.
Yeah, you're killing it.
Oh, here we go.
Man. Oh, that was kind of a neat,
Sniped me.
Yeah, you keep spinning on the ground. Oh. Nice. Oh, we ain't done yet.
Yeah, we got one more. One more guy.
One more match. One more match.
Main event.
Oh, yeah. See if we can get you some health. Mask man.
Mask man.
Would you rather be a mask man or a fat man?
I'd rather be a masked man, not mask man.
Can I be a mask fat man? Get
Name
that
it-
food!
So his name is just Mask Man.
Get all the food! Get all the food down there!
Here, you take the other one.
Alright, take the chicken. Yeah, it's kind of interesting too, when you hit the food, it breaks apart to more food. It's kind of a good way of splitting health with your friends. Oh, he got me right in the back. Funny. Oh. Level 11, you say? Keep it up. There he is. Damn. Also, I like how he's not wearing fucking, like, gloves. Isn't that kind of weird? Like, if you were a badass Final Knight, wouldn't you want some badass, like, medieval gloves? I think the best way to hurt him is by trying to hit him in the back, because then he won't hit you forward.
I can distract him.
Yeah, it's gonna be... He's gonna eat some quarters. Oh, he got tired. Oh, he's off. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Man, super jumps.
Okay, good night, horse.
Man, I just cannot block. Yeah, he's tough.
I'm not folding. We almost had him right there.
Hurry up, get back in the game. I need you. There you go. Give him the finishing blow. There you go.
Do you see that in the background?
Yeah, like the storm?
No, I thought I just saw an outline of something.
And there's the Holy Grail.
There's like a 3-headed dragon.
Oh, I don't know if I saw that or not.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what I'm seeing. I might just be seeing things. I swear.
So there's still like a max level. After enduring the countless severe battles, the valiant warriors have finally obtained the legendary Holy Grail. Even though the evil scourge has been defeated, only the Holy Grail can restore his... Wow, that's... Welcome back! Ah, the Holy Grail! Oh, that's cool that there's like a bunch of lore and stuff in here. Push button. I am deeply honored, for you should offer me the power of the Holy Grail, but I know... Text is a little too fast here. Who shall be of all the King of Britons? Arthur! That's right.
This,
He deserves it.
Yep. The party. Or no, the superstar. This was Mario Party.
Oh, that might be because of like the point system. For Camelot.
Is anyone going to be triggered? AEW?
No, I don't think so.
No, okay.
There you have it. Awesome Wheel of Rip episode tonight. After a long period of violence and battle, England was finally unified by the valiant effort of these three heroes and others like them. Arthur became the first king of all of the Britons, as Merlin had predicted, and Lancelot and Percival, Arthur's closest companions, were welcomed in the glory by all the people of the land. King Arthur believed that he and his knights should meet as equals, with no other knight more highly placed than the other. Therefore, he devised the Round Table so that people should do that. Blah, blah, blah. Knights of the Round, and their story will be told to everyone all over the world. Yeah, dude, it's such a fun game. It's not that long. Music's tight. The atmosphere's cool. The setting. Again, the whole idea in this game where you can just block and become invincible, like, I bet there's people that could rip this game apart in, like, speedrunning.
I mean, that's one of those games that's, like, really fun. You can honestly play it over and over.
Yeah,
it's short,
definitely.
it's fun.
Yeah, like, we could play this again in a couple
like,
years.
I want to play that, or fight that samurai guy again.
Yeah, he's tough.
I died too many times against him.
Yeah. Wild. Battery life better? Yeah,
64.
Nice. Yeah, I love this too at the end where when you go through the credits it kind of shows everyone. Oh, Percival's blank. Rip. It's still funny though that he's not bald. He's not bald, they screwed it up.
I swear he is on the PSP version. I swear.
I don't think
Look it
so.
up. I swear he is. Because I remember him being bald.
Yeah.
He was. You might have had to upgrade him.
You
even
probably
more.
had to hit him at max level.
Yep, you had to.
Yeah, because he's normal there, but then later he's like,
Yeah,
I'm super strong.
Super OP mode.
Yeah, he's probably like the best character in the game. He's got his fucking diaper too. Oh yeah, yep. He definitely gets jacked at the end. That's kind of funny. What? Oh, AEW. Nice. Nice.
AEW.
But yeah, fun stuff tonight, guys. Good games.
Yeah.
Good arcade games. League Bowling was a good time. Eco
Fighters
Fighters was cool. What do you mean?
There's another game on, like, the whole thing of PSP games that we had.
Oh, I mean, there's so many other, like...
Like, look at the playlist.
Yeah, we can look it up here quick. PSP game...
The Capcom Classics.
Yeah, Capcom Classics. So I think we're thinking of...
Gunsmoke is good.
I think we are...
Mercs is the game you were talking about.
Yeah, so we're talking about this one here. So it wasn't Counter, not Avengers, not Black Tiger. There's Captain Commando, which is kind of like this.
It might be the King of the Dragons.
King of Dragons, yeah.
Yep, that's it. That's the game you need.
We can play that sometime. There's another...
Next Friday. Yeah, next Friday.
Well, I mean, it'll be sometime next month.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
We'll do another, like, arcade night. Already? I'm kind of still working on it. It's not finalized yet.
Well, I mean, if someone likes
AEW, Yo, Corey, is there more tonight?
Better.
Logic needs more. No, I think that's kind of all I got planned for tonight. I'm probably going to call it here and relax and then go to bed. Yeah. I mean...
Rip.
You didn't have to do that, but I greatly appreciate it, and I will have them on the greatest display of all time, Logic. God. Man, you are a gentleman. You are a scholar. You're one of the most awesome friends I could ever ask for, Logic.
The champ. The champ is here.
The champ is here. Get him the belt. Go grab the belt. Go grab the belt.
Smash Bros. Champion, Logic.
Yep, Logic tonight. Logic, you digitally get this belt tonight. You're the real hero. Dude, we will plan soon and watch some Surf Ninjas. Lol, that shit. I did. Oh yeah, that Super Smash belt from the Wii U days. That was really nice they handed them out to everyone. Oh, hey. Look at the Chewster.
Chewbacca.
Yeah. Little Chewy. He's right there. Yeah, there you go. Get him close to the webcam. Oh, yeah. Look at him. Cute kitty. Cute little kitty hanging out. But yeah, dude. Seriously, thank you. Seriously, thank you for that. That's awesome. And yeah, it was a great night tonight. God, Percival's broken. He can roll backwards and then attack?
Can't forget the twin brother.
Oh yeah, I mean,
he's here for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, Mr. Leonardo. Yeah, he's a little shy of the stream, but he's a good little kitty. He's kind of a drama queen though. He's a good boy though.
Doesn't stop purring though.
Oh yeah, purring machine. Cortland, the best man. Well, thank you, dude. Seriously, it means a lot. Definitely does. But yeah, that's kind of all what we got planned for tonight. I think, Sunday we'll play some Kingdom Hearts 3. The game is getting pretty crazy now. I finished Pirates of the Caribbean and now it's like getting into real deep, like, lore into the game. So I don't know if we're getting close to the ending or not, but there's some crazy stuff that's about to happen in there.
See their...
Oh yeah, there's stats and everything. Yeah. Oh, so now it's going to demo and show what he can do. So,
these guys are pros.
Whoa, kickback attack. So he can block and then punish. Cool. So everyone has their own kind of like special thing.
Only if you have Lucas for like a third.
Dude, I mean, one night we could probably play it all together and have fun. Oh, too. Here's what I was going to say. The other game. So you like King of Dragons. Back in the day, Capcom made another game that's like this, but with the Dungeons and Dragons lore. And they made 2 of them, and they are really good. So we'll need to play them one night. I told you Lancelot is best. Dude, he's kind of like, in a way, so Arthur is like Cody, Lancelot is like Guy, and then I guess Percival's like Hagar in the final fight formula with the 3 various characters. So yeah, good stuff again tonight. And then following up with that, I mean, next week we have Doom on Monday. Tuesday we get to...
Time to get mad.
Huh?
Time to get mad.
Time to get mad?
Yep, Doom.
Oh yeah, time to get mad playing Doom. I gotta beat that level. Ugh.
Did you ever tell them how the Doom character weirdly looks
yes.
like our dad?
Yes,
It's really weird.
He weirdly does look like Pops a little bit.
Yeah.
He definitely does. It's kind of funny. He looks like your 90s typical dad.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get to play more of this BA game Tuesday now since I beat Batman finally. And and then also our Wheel of Rip game for next Friday to finish off the month is Star Control 2, which Cold Cuts requested. So that's going to be an interesting experience next Friday. That is for certain. But okay, everybody. Awesome stream. Awesome games today. Cannot complain. Wheel of Rip, baby. Alright, and I think with that, we're going to probably call it a night. I'm going to briefly check here if there is a rad dude out there in the world. Yeah, we'll drop a host to my boy McTeddy Plays. If you guys want to watch him, go for it. He's a really chill, awesome variety broadcaster like me. He enjoys the retro realm. And again, you guys, thank you all for hanging out. It was a fun Friday. It was an awesome Wheel of Rip. I'm happy too that Chris got to hang out and play a bit with us. So it was awesome. And with that, everybody, I want to wish you all again a happy Friday night. Have a good rest of your weekend. Stay rad. And I'll see you guys soon for some video games. Peace out, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out again. Stay rad.